Hello, hello, hello out there, all around the world. Little boys, little girls. It's a good day with Gwen today. I hope you're excited. I got some things to say, and I'm gonna say it. But right now, I want to tell you about a book that I'm reading. The Evidence of Things Not Seen. James Baldwin. James Baldwin. A great man. Some people say way before his time. I believe that wholeheartedly because I am. Who knew? Right? So, with all of that said, I've been reading books lately, more books lately, to just get a view on how things were back in the day. This book was created a while ago, and he talks about his life in Atlanta. There's a lot of murders that took place in Atlanta, and he was one of the people who talked about it and wrote about it and lived by it. You know, there's a lot of people out there who are afraid to share their light. There's a lot of people who are afraid to talk about it, whatever it may be. There's some complicated events that have happened in our lifetime, even before. Excuse me, my throat is. I've been talking all day, so it's probably time for some lemon water. But anywho, I'm going to continue. Nothing will deter me from what I have to say about what I feel. A lot of people need to understand that nobody should be able to stop you from expressing the way you feel, from voicing your concern about whatever it is, and respectfully so. Not everybody's going to agree, and a lot of people may not even believe in your hopes and dreams and your visions and your aspirations and your goals, and that's okay. As long as you believe in yourself, that's where it counts. That's what matters. And I believe that for you. I believe that for anybody who's seeking the betterment of themselves and to seek greatness from themselves, because it's already in there. It just has to be ignited. Somebody has to send, I guess, you that power to push and press on. If that's me, I'm here for it. If it's not, I still wish you the best. But for those of you who tune in to Good Days with Gwen, I thank you. I thank you for listening. I thank you for listening to yourself. I thank you for adjusting things in your life because of the messages that I send. I hope that it helps somebody, wherever, whoever, however, and for that to happen, I just have to keep going. It's what I plan on doing. How did I get to this point? Some may ask. I've always had it in me as a child to speak my mind. But there was a time in my life where I didn't have the courage to speak. Silence was more comfortable, less confrontational, less painful. For those of you who know what I mean by less painful, is because once you open your mouth, some crazy hurtful things can come out. Some crazy hurtful things can start to happen because of you finding the courage to stand up and have your own back, and to celebrate yourself despite the odds, despite what everybody thinks of you or expects of you. What do you expect for yourself? What do you want for you? Damn what everybody else thinks. If a lot more people understood the concept of having your back first and understanding who you are first, then a lot of the outside stuff won't affect us so much as people. If we did our research and learned to educate ourselves properly on the things that will help us throughout this life, whether it's how you eat, how you exercise, how you perform, how you sleep, how you think, the list goes on. But in totality, I just need you to know and understand that it takes time, it takes patience. You have to be consistent, persistent. You have to believe it for yourself first before you can expect anybody else to believe in you and what you do and what you have to offer. I mean, easier said than done. I know. But to you, whoever is out there listening, I believe in you. All you have to do is start believing for yourself. And once you get yourself out of the way, then the rest is like a cakewalk. You get to dance through life as you should. Rightfully so. Life shouldn't feel so heavy and have you weighed down and depressed and down in the dumps and denying yourself opportunities because you are in your own way and overthinking and sabotaging yourself from being great when you know it's in you. You dream about it every day. You see visions of it. You get reminders about it. It's just up to you to pay attention to all of the signs. There's so many keys, there's so many jewels, there's so many gems that have been left behind from our ancestors and our people who've had the same passion and the same pathways and the same blockages in life. It's up to you to train your mind, to retrain your mind how to think and how to process in order to gain control over your body. You got to get that mind together. Get your crown. Get your crown together. Understand that there's more to you that meets the eye. And if everybody doesn't get it, then that's okay, because eventually they will. For those of you who are looking to be entrepreneurs, to be self-made millionaires, to be independent owners of land, and to have generational wealth and substantial amounts of residual income, and much more to come. But the more you learn, the more you should be able to spread the word, to teach others. In order to reach others, you got to teach them. Show them the way. Give them a little guide light. Shine your light. Don't be afraid of the power that you possess. Just be sure you're using it for something good and something greater than you. Something bigger and better than what we are having today in 2020. Something that's worth fighting for. But you got to believe in yourself first. I believe it for you. Even if you don't. I do. I know you can do it. It's totally up to you in striving for what you want out of life. And nobody should be able to deter you. Nothing should be able to deter you. It's going to be rocky. It's going to be tough. It's going to be hard. But this is a survival of the fittest. If you can't tell. So hopefully you get your stuff together and stop pussyfooting around and get to the nitty-gritty. Find out where you're supposed to be. Find out your passion. Create your passion. Plan. Write it down. Dream about it. Pray about it. Think good thoughts about it so that it can manifest. Nothing's going to happen in a day's time. It's going to always take time and patience. It's going to be the most hardest part of it. This journey is meant for people who have endurance, determination, those who have a fixed vision on where they want to go in life. It's been a good day with Gwen. I hope that what I've said today has resonated with you in order to change, adapt. Just adapt and see what life gives you then. Thank you for tuning in. Good days with Gwen. Blessings.